Hi there, my name is Ty and I'm one of the customer service agents here at Cando Printing, and today I was asked to put together a short video just going over some different types of coatings and papers that we have to offer here at Cando Printing. In front of me you'll see how we primarily print our pocket folders. Normally we print them one up on a press sheet. This particular press sheet in front of me has got the Cando logo and is also UV coated. UV coating is one of the most highest gloss coatings that you can purchase off of the Cando Printing website. We also offer different types of coatings. This one right here is primarily what we call aqueous coating. You can see that it's not as shiny as the UV, and actually the aqueous coating is one of our top sellers on the website. This other Cando Printing pocket folder has got a dull coating to it. It's also a aqueous coating, but you can see that it's just not as shiny. Standard pocket folders normally have two 4-inch pockets in there. We tend to put the business card slits on the right hand side, as this Cando pocket folder has. Primarily you can put all types of different kinds of paper in there. It can easily hold up to 10 8.5 by 11s in each pocket. If you think you're going to be using more than, or actually putting more in those pockets, I suggest that you go up to a 14 point type of paper. The higher the number, like 12 point, 14 point, 16 point, that means that it's the thicker the paper. Our number one seller here on the website is actually 12 point. Normally that gets the job done. Over here to my right you'll see some other types of pocket folders that we printed for customers. This is a 9x12 pocket folder that has got two foils and an emboss on it with a spot gloss varnish. I'm trying to see if you can see the spot gloss varnish, but and also showing you the foil with the embossing. This one in front of me is just another standard 9x12 pocket folder that's got UV coating on one side and gloss aqueous on the other. Again, you can see the difference with the types of coatings. This one's actually a little bit larger than a 9x12. However, it's a five color job with a spot UV. The UV is actually on those color breaks right there and also in the logo. This is just a linen pocket folder that's 9x12, but also has got a foil on it. That foil is that gold with the custom with some custom pockets. This is actually a pocket folder that has got a saddle stitched I guess inner pages in it. The pocket's actually at the very back. This pocket folder is just a standard 9x12 with also some inserts saddle stitched in the spine of the folder. Usually when customers end up saddle stitching sheets in the spine of the folder, you also need to consider that those pages are also 9x12. So they don't look odd in the folder. A lot of times customers think that you should saddle stitch like 11x17s, which will do the job. It's just that 9x12 or a 12x18 folded down to a 9x12 looks a little bit more like the pieces actually belonging in the folder itself. This is a pocket folder that's actually on the 14 point. There's definitely a little bit more of a thickness to this folder. It also has got, it's a built-in CMYK. Everything here is built in CMYK on all of these types of folders, but it also has got a spot gloss varnish on there. When measured up to the Cando Printing pocket folder that's built in that's actually printed on the 12 point. Not sure if you can really see much of a difference here, but it's just a little bit more of a sturdier looking folder. You know, you can kind of see how well it holds up. and by all means it'll just hold a lot more paper. It has a little bit more feel, texture to it when it's in your hand. Back over to these pocket folders. These are some really custom pieces that we print for customers. These were landscape pocket folders that are all printed in CMYK. The pockets are actually in a landscape capacity. And that also I've got a saddle stitched magazine in there. As you can see, this is one of those pieces where the customer decided that they didn't want the inner pages to be as, I guess, as long as the actual pocket folder. So you can kind of see that there's a little bit of it sticks out a little bit more at the bottom of the folder itself. There's not really a limit on how many pages that you can saddle stitch inside the folder. We can do from, just a simple 4-pager, which is just one sheet of paper, all the way to, 8 different sheets. So that would end up making it really close to 32. This one right here is a different customer that used the same pocket folder die as the World Series one, but they ended up just doing, I think that just that 4-pager. Just what type of paper is that? I believe that looks like it's a gloss aqueous. Again, capacity pocket. And primarily this folds. See if I can get this with one hand. There we go. It's one of our last ones. Almost the exact same thing. You can see that they all decided the inner pages not to go all the way to the course of the pocket folder, all the way to the bottom. Just different types of designs. Turn around quickly on all of these. Standard pocket folders, which are just these 9x12s. Like this Cando one, for example. This is just a normal standard 4-day turn. We print these puppies night and day. Yes, you do have options to actually have them printed the same day and actually shipped on the same day. However, you have to prove it by around 9 o'clock in the morning. These other types of pocket folders, which will add days to your turnaround time, is this UV coating. Usually UV coating takes about 1 extra day or so. Pocket folders that we have to create custom dies for. This pocket folder's got a custom die to it to show the iPad. That one has got a custom die to it. Usually it will end up taking about an extra day or two to have that die made. This one as well, just because of the fact that it's not a 9x12. It's a little bit bigger. Again, this one, this looks like a 4-color build with UV coating on one. That's a 5-day turnaround. This Cando Printing pocket folder that has UV, that's about a 5-dayer. Now again, if you purchase those rush charges, they will speed up the turnaround time. We understand that customers sometimes need these in 2 days, and yes, we can do most of them. The only types of pocket folders that are here that will definitely end up adding at least a 3 to 4 day turnaround time, I'd probably say, is this one. With the spot gloss varnish on the raindrops and getting a foil for that teal looking color and a foil for that red. That's going to end up taking like around 2 days or so and then actually also do the foiling. But if this again was just a pocket folder that's just built in CMYK, standard 9x12, like I said, that's a next day option, same day turn. But like I said, our 4-day is our standard. Other than that, I hope that everyone appreciates this video. If you, by all means, have any questions, feel free to go to candoprinting.com, look on the left-hand side of the website underneath support, click on videos, and check out all the different types of videos that we have to offer. There's how to buy online, how to design in Illustrator, how to design in Photoshop, and that we put together just to give people some simple ideas on how to create these pocket folders. If you ever have any questions or you don't see something here that we've covered, by all means, there's tons of options. Feel free to contact us, call in at 602-233-1111. And I think right now my extension's 59. Or call in, talk to the art department or our head estimating, and I believe our estimating extension right now is 25. Other than that, thank you so much. Take care. And again, this is Ty from Cando Printing.